It's the 12th of May today, and I made a Flosstube yesterday, and it turned out really long. I didn't expect it to be like 1.5 hours. Okay, an hour and 25 minutes long, but apparently if you vlog and put that in your Flosstube, it tends to get a bit longer. Anyway, so I uploaded that. I stitched a bit on my Mistake Stitch bobble, but that was about it. Today I didn't know what I'll do. It's Saturday and I had like household stuff to do. I wanted to do a new start but couldn't decide which, and so I picked this one up, put a few stitches in while I watched a bit of Flosstube. I watched Caribbean Stitches, which I really enjoyed. Yeah, and I'm not in a Flosstube watching mood at the moment. I'm not into a Stitchy mood either. So this is what I got. I might stitch on my Mistake Stitch bobble when I watch TV this evening. I might not. I don't know yet. Maybe I'll do a new start tomorrow. But I've got so many things kitted up that I could start, but nothing's really calling, so I might just leave it. I don't even know if I'll stitch tomorrow because on Sundays I usually don't have time, but we'll see. And I'll make a little Flosstube vlog, video, thingy, whatever. I'm losing words and I'm losing, yeah, I don't know what I'm actually trying to say. But I think you'll know the feeling. Sometimes it just happens. Like I'm really tired. I could just basically put my head on the table and fall asleep. So yeah, my day's over, even though I haven't actually been awake for that long, so it doesn't really matter. Everybody knows every stitch counts. I put a few stitches in, that's it. I'm off. Bye. Today's the 13th of May, Sunday. It's Mother's Day in most parts of Europe and I think the US. I'm going to restart this kit. I've stitched this before. I got this kit off an Etsy shop. You can read the URL down there, and it's Purple Thread Designs on Etsy. She's a lovely person who actually designed some similar ones that I wanted, like I did for my birthday, the Guinness one and one for knitting, and they're really easy. They're on 14 count and you can stitch them up in a really short time. And yeah, this will be my start for today. I probably won't get much done. Sundays usually are very busy for me, but I'll try and get a video in like in the evening sometime so that I can show you what I've done or haven't done. We'll see how far that I get. Yeah, I'm just watching Priscilla and Chelsea and it's quite funny. Yeah, but I have some other people in my queue that I really want to watch, and I hope that I get to them today before my work starts. My work week starts, sorry. Yeah. Okay, that's it for now. It is still the 13th of May. This is all that I got done because I just didn't have time for anything. But at least I started the border, and yeah, I have to pick it up after Maynia probably. Okay, talk to you tomorrow. It is the 14th of May, and some of you might actually recognize this pattern. I've stitched it before. It was created by Chris and Kay. Chris is Marjorie Stitch's son, and I really love this pattern. I stitched it for myself. It's sitting in my kitchen over there. So I've still got it. I love it. Every time I see it I have to laugh. I just think it's absolutely hilarious, and I'm going to stitch it again. And this is my start for today, 14th of May. I don't know if I'll post an update today. I I'll probably post one tomorrow because I'm starting something new tomorrow also. I don't know where all these starts are coming from. I know I've got all the stash and I've got all the kitted up projects, but I don't know why I'm starting so many, but I am. I don't know, I think it's just Maynia and building work in the backyard and work that I hate, and stitching's good. Stitching's good. So tea and bones today, Santa tomorrow. It is still Monday the 14th. I've started stitching. Did a bit of the arm of T-Bones by Chris and Kay. Created by Fox and Jackal. You can find them on Etsy. This was a freebie, but you can find other patterns by them on Etsy shop. Yeah, I'm ready for bed. So, see you tomorrow. It's the 15th of May. I've just come home from work. And me and Shelley from Shelley KX Stitch, she's got the pattern, the same pattern as me. We're going to start this together today. This is the pattern that I got from Betty, and I showed that in my last Flosstube. It's one of the 3 patterns, and she kitted it all up, including fabric and fancy floss. So when Shelley said that she's got this pattern as well and she would like to stitch it, we decided to start it today together at the same time, because me coming home from work is her early morning, and yeah, I'm going to start this now and she's going to start hers, and we'll see how far we both get. I hope to make an update today. If not, I'll do it tomorrow. It's still the 15th of May and I've started on Must Be Santa. That was a gift from Betty. She had it all kitted up for me, fancy floss and all, and I really love this colour. It's Cupid and it's red. It's variegated. It's really nice, as you can see. Not my, so yeah, you can see the variegation is really quite a lot, and I've started, and you can see this is all just this one Cupid, so I'm already enjoying stitching this, and it's my first primary schooler that I'm doing, and I've noticed there's no back stitch on it. Yay! Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I won't be stitching on this anymore today, so we'll see what happens. Okay, bye. 18th of May. Work is so awful that when I get home, I sit down when I close the door and I cry. I basically just cry. And then I go to sleep. No matter what time of day, if I come home at lunchtime or if I come home at 4, 5. And I'll sleep for 2 to 3 hours. Just to escape. That's why the only stitching I've been doing is on a bobble, because it's easy stitching. And we'll see if I would like to start something new, but the last few days it was absolutely impossible. So if I start something, I'll record it. It's the 18th of May still, and this is not Maynia start. This is some happy mail that I got. I won a project bag from Express Life Tiffany on Flosstube, and she sent me this beautiful mandala that she painted, and the button has special meaning. She wrote a beautiful letter. She put a bookmark in. She got, for Frosty, she got me a blue snowflake as a necklace. I mean, how amazing is that? And then look at the floss that she got me. She got me all this floss, all of it. She got me some DMC. She got me some Romance, because I'm definitely missing that. So I need that. And just some needle necessities. I have none of that yet. So, and it feels like really nice. And I got the mug rug because that was the giveaway. I saw this in, I think, her first Flosstube, and I mentioned that this is absolutely beautiful, that I really love it. And then a few Flosstubes later, she did the giveaway for this, and I won it. And it's just, I love this. It's beautiful. I love the colours. I love the mugs. As you know, I collect mugs. So, and the way she did it, I love this fabric. It's just, it's absolutely amazing. And I'm going to use this. I'm not going to throw it away. I'm going to use this because it needs to be seen. It needs to be used. And she made this project bag just for me. I gave her a few pointers of what stuff that I like, but she chose the soccer. She chose on her own because I've mentioned that the Soccer World Cup is going to be on, and I watch it, and I'm a huge fan of Soccer World Cup and Euro. It's just, and also the quote and the little bits that she put in, and just look at the dots. I mean, it's just, it just fits. And with the red zipper, and I love old timers. And there's no pink and no yellow ones in it, which is significant and special to me. She couldn't have chosen better. It's absolutely perfect. I love it. I love all of it. I'm just overwhelmed. It's just, I mean, I don't know what to say. It's just fantastic. And I love all of it. All of it. And I'm going to put my, I started an old timer in Maynia, which I'm going to put in here. But I think I need a soccer project. Definitely. For the World Cup. Yeah. If I've got a soccer bag, I need a soccer project. It's as easy as that. I don't know where to find one or what to get or what to do, but I find something. I'm just, yeah, over the moon. I love this. Everything is perfect. And it got here 2 days ago. I wasn't able to open it until now, but this is perfect. It's made my day. Just look at it. I love it. Love it to bits. So, yeah. That's it for now. I love it. Thank you. Thank you, Tiffany. She's Express Life Tiffa. She's got her own Flosstube. She's on Instagram. Please give her some love. Go and check out her Flosstube. She's bubbly. She's lovely. She's crafty. She does, as you can see, quilting. She does cross stitch. She makes project bags. She paints. She's a friend. Go and check her out. Give her some love. I'll link her below. Bye.
Weddings, it was evening gowns and no hats. They specifically asked for no hats. There is something about, I mean, people say, you know, you can talk a little bit too much about clothes. Not ever for me. I could talk for clothes. But clothes, you know, there is something about an instruction like that, day dress and hats, that tells you that you are having to step up to the mark.
And I think that a hat really makes the difference, doesn't it? A hat completely changes the formality of an outfit.
I'm ready.
And how often do we get dressed up so much in that way?
I don't know if you can hear any of this.
And I like the clarity of a dress like that. day
of the royal wedding.
Earl Spencer there was looking he was looking terribly happy and relaxed and proud because of course he's there for his nephew and seeing a young man who he's seen through all sorts of circumstances today probably enjoying one of the happiest moments of his life, and a lot of what people were wearing looked very celebration. Let's talk about what the bride might be wearing.
Oh gosh, I can't wait till we actually know.
Yes.
It feels torturous.
With expectation. So, there are names in the frame. It seems to have narrowed down to half a dozen names.
Well, it's narrowed, Kirsty, and then it's broadened again. So, like, between me coming in to see you earlier and coming back in, now Claire Waite-Keller is apparently a huge speculative name in the frame. It's Givenchy. Claire Waite-Keller, another British designer
watching the wedding, so I don't know if you hear any of this.
Givenchy is a French fashion house.
But I'm going to start this today.
Listen,
I'm
just telling you what the Twitters tell me,
so,
and that's where I get all my
How does it work in terms of you go out and then you do...
It's the 19th of May, and as you know it's the royal wedding, and we're doing the royal wedding sal with the hashtag Royal Wedding Stone Street Sal, and I've been up since I think 9:30 my time. It is now 3 o'clock. Yeah, the TV shows have stopped for the moment, so I've enjoyed the wedding. I still haven't had my breakfast tea nor my breakfast. Yes, I'm half British, so, well, I'm British, so I need my morning tea, and I haven't had it because since I got up, my phone's not working, so TV shows in Switzerland on Germany. I don't want to listen to Germans talking about Brits and Americans, so I had to find a way of watching it, and I did. I couldn't find it yesterday. It took me ages. I couldn't do it. I found something today and started watching, and from then just basically was sitting in front of my laptop watching the wedding. I have not had a drink. I've not had my breakfast yet. But as you can see, I'm wearing my tiara made by Carrie and Stitches, and I love it, and it's really beautiful. Also, I've got my British needle minder, I've got my American needle minder, also made by Carrie and Stitches, and my scissor fob. Carrie and Stitches made this from the pattern from Stone Street Stitchworks. She just beaded the whole thing, just a crown, and this is the pattern. I know, hashtag black and white printers are still a thing, so this is what I've started stitching while I was watching, but as you can imagine, the royal wedding, you have to watch it. It's amazing. The people that come, the guests that they have, seeing Harry and how excited he was, and his brother next to him, and the bond that they have is something you see, something that's actually really there, and it's such a shame that Diana never got to see this. It's a very special day. It was a special day for William on his wedding. It's a special day for Harry, and Diana's not there, and I miss her. She was the Queen of Hearts, but I think that Meghan might actually take over a bit of that. Kate is doing a really good job of being Queen of Hearts, but Meghan might just make that more complete. And I love the tiara that she was wearing. It was a special one, and it really suited her. It wasn't this style which you usually get at weddings. Well, not in this colour maybe, but it was one that really suited her, and it's a special one, and I just enjoyed the whole wedding. And yeah, I'm a sucker for weddings. I shed a tear or two. I don't know why. Maybe because I'm going to be 44 this year. I've not met the love of my life. Well, I might have met him, but it wasn't right. It wasn't the right time. It wasn't the right person. So I'm not going to be having a grand wedding with a grand wedding dress, so being able to watch this was just so amazing. It was so special, and so I didn't really get to stitch. I managed to just stitch like the castle. I'm starting on the H for Harry, and I'll be stitching on this today, so you might get an update later on or tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, it's just, I would have liked to have a wedding of my own, getting married to whoever I love, man, woman, I don't know. Not happening, so I live off these events. It's something special, it's something to be celebrated, and I got dressed up. I had to, because I can't wear a tiara in my pyjamas. Usually I spend Saturday in my pyjamas, and a tiara and a wedding in my PJs is not going to work. Not for me, it doesn't. So yeah, I've got Scots with me. I know the Scots are not fans of the Brits and the royal family, but I don't care, because I love Scotland. I still like the royal family, but brought the Scots with me, got the Brits with me, even got the Americans with me. So yeah, I'm showing flag. I know I did not watch it on the Swiss. Well, I had it on, but they were mostly talking and not showing what I wanted to see. And this needle minder is just, it's perfect. So I'm going to probably do something similar with my crown on my pattern. I might put some beads in, I don't quite know. I'm not going to follow the pattern. I'll follow the pattern, but I don't know if I'll use the colours and the floss. I might use maybe treasure braid, we'll see. You might see it in my Flosstube or in another update from my vlog. So yeah, as I said, it's 3:15 now. I'm going to take off my tiara, I'm going to keep on my dress, I'm going to stitch, and I might watch a bit more of the replays and put on my tiara again. You never know, because there's only one day in the life of a person where you can wear a tiara, and I'm not getting that. Megan did, and she was lovely, so I'll wear my tiara today. So yeah, see you later. Bye. It is early on the 20th of May. It's midnight. I had a really good day watching the wedding, and this is the little bit of stitching that I've got done, because I was basically watching the wedding, watching the guests arrive, and only managed to stitch like in between when there was music or when the Reverend was doing a sermon or whatever you call it. So yeah, didn't get much stitching done during the wedding, and afterwards I just managed to put in a few more stitches. But it was a good day, and I like this pattern. It's a nice pattern, and wearing my tiara, having the needle minders, the scissor fob, carrying stitches made it really special, and I'm going to have fun finishing this project. I've got some ideas how I'll do it. I'll use the pattern, but I might make a few changes with floss and maybe beads, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, I'm off to bed and I'm quite happy with my progress because it's a lovely pattern and I had a good day. So good night everybody. It's the 20th of May, still Stitch Mania for me. I started this yesterday for the Royal Wedding Stone Street sale. I'm doing the Stone Street freebie, which I really love. And unfortunately you can't really see, but the May 19th I used treasure braid, silver treasure braid with one strand of DMC, and it's really sparkly here, but yeah, maybe you can see it a bit like that. Anyway, I'm loving this. It's a fun stitch. It's easy because I'm watching Flosstube. I'm really behind on Flosstube. I haven't watched for about a week. And I'm trying to catch up on my best friends on Flosstube and then trying to get to all the other ones. So yeah, I got in on May 19th, 2018, and this is my stopping point for today because I really have no time for stitching. I hope to get more stitching in tomorrow. I don't know if I'll stitch on this or if I'll start something new. I really want to start something new, even though I've got too many VIPs now. But it's Stitch Mania, it's still Stitch Mania, and as I got a really fun package from Shelley, from Shelley's KX Stitch on Flosstube, and I got a lovely package from Tiffany from Express Life Tifa, and I just think I need a new start. I actually need a new start, like a hole in the head, but I've got so many kitted up projects and now I've got all these gifts that let me actually kit up more of my projects that I actually was going to start for Stitch Mania, but realised that I couldn't because I didn't have the floss. Now I've got a floss, so there's no reason not to start them. But they're small patterns, so I think I can do it. I think I can get myself to start them, even though there's actually a Haid waiting for me, kitted up, that I want to start. And there is, I don't know, I have some BAPs that I want to start, but I've got some BAPs that are waiting for me to stitch further on them, so I have no idea what I'm going to do. I really want to finish this because this is such a fun stitch and it's not that big. And because the wedding was yesterday and I'm still in the mood for the wedding, and I don't know if I stitch further on this or stitch something else or start something new, or I don't know. I want to finish this. I would like to just sit here and just stitch this and put some beads in and mix it up a bit, but I actually, yeah, I think you see the fabric is white, but it's sort of cream colour, so it does actually look a lot better in real life than on my video. It doesn't matter. Anyway, it's Stitch Mania. I'm allowed to do whatever I like. So I love you and leave you. It's the 21st of May. In Switzerland this is an official bank holiday. I think it's something to do with the Catholic Church or something. I don't quite know. So no work today. I worked on this, I think I showed you yesterday, that this is, it's got sparkle braid in it, Rainbow Gallery, and DMC. I put in beads for the heart there, and I'm using a different colour. You should be using the same colour here as this one. It should be sort of gold. I'm using a different colour, you can see that here. It's like one DMC and it's got treasure braid in it, or sparkle braid also, from Rainbow Gallery. I got my first Rainbow Gallery sparkle braid from Becky, Stitchy Becks. So I'm now using this on here and there. So I'll do the 2 crowns in these colours, and then I'm going back to using this colour for the border. Just because I think this looks like gold and it's just DMC and I've got it, so I might as well use it. And I'm still using my needle minders, the 2 that I got from Carrie and the scissor fob that I really like. I wanted to start something new today, but I also wanted to stitch on this. So it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so I'll put this away now. I've got stuff to do, but maybe I don't think I'll start something new today. I'm not really feeling it, but I might stitch on something else. So if I do something special, not special, who knows, I might record again, otherwise I'll just record tomorrow. Yeah, I think that's about fine. I'm loving this pattern. This pattern is really easy to follow and it's really easy to customize. Like put in sparkle braid and put in beads and change colours, and I'm loving the pattern and I'm taking my time with it while I watch Flosstube, and it's fun. It's really fun to stitch, and I'm happy that this shop was made, and I would have paid for it, but we got it as a freebie, which I think is absolutely amazing. And I'm still thinking back to the royal wedding. That was really, really special. Yeah, this makes me happy. This is something that makes me happy because my friends are with me. Carrie's with me because she made these. She made the tiara that wore, and other people are stitching the same pattern for the special day, and it makes me happy. The royal wedding was a good occasion, a lovely occasion. It was great to watch. Yeah, it was fun. It was really fun, and I'm still enjoying this, and I hope to finish it soon because I want to put it up. And I hope to get the commemorative mug, not the mugs that are out now, because they just showed a picture from the engagement. I want a picture on it from the wedding, or one for the wedding specifically, because I've got mugs from the royal family from special occasions. So I'm going to wait, and hopefully my cousin can find something, or I might be able to find something myself, and who knows, but I'll need a mug for this day. I've got for Kate and Williams, I've got 2 mugs, and yeah, I just need something to really match this that I'm going to have finished, and then fully finished. I'll fully finish this and show it in my Flosstube when I have, and by that time I hope to have a mug so that I can sort of put it with my mug collection, so that I can remember this day, and it's something special, and it was celebrated with friends across the world, in the USA, in the UK. I know that some of my Flosstube friends in Australia watched it, so it was across the world, and that makes it special, and it makes it really fun, and I've missed fun for quite some time. So like I say, this pattern, it makes me happy and it makes me remember a good day. So thank you for everybody who had a part in it. If it was making a pattern, giving me treasure braid, making a tiara, needle minders, scissor fob, keeping me awake while actually having to sleep, Shelley. Other people getting up early in the morning to watch, and other people just commenting and saying what a fun stitch and what a fun day, and it was good. So thank you to everybody. who made the day special for me. It is still the 21st of May and I've just finished my Mr. X Stitch bobble that should be installed in an art project. And I'm really happy that I finished it because, yeah, I'm not good with deadlines. So if I have to finish something on a deadline, I probably won't touch it anymore. So I finished this in May and it has to be in by sometime October, so I'm just happy it's done. Yeah, so now I can stitch another project in the evenings while I watch TV. This was really easy. It was a lot of mindless stitching, just back and forth, same colour, representing the colours of the Swiss flag, the red and the white. I might do a second one in the colours of the British flag because I'm not only Swiss, I'm also British. But yeah, maybe not. Maybe I will. I don't know. I started so many projects in Maynia and I might even start a few more. So yeah, we'll just see what happens. But I've got a finish and I've got a finish for Stitch from Stash. So that's good. Yeah, so let's see what happens tomorrow. Today is the 22nd of May and this is the Sue Hillis kit that I got from Ingeborg because she stitched it and I loved it so much that she gifted it to me. And I actually don't really need to do a new start because I'm really tired. It's already 5:30 in the evening. And if I start, I probably won't get very far, but I don't really care. I might just start it because I've actually got all the floss that I need. There you are. And I've got my fabric here. I'm going to use this. I think that should do. Grey seems so drab for a pirate. Yeah, you need blue. So that's, and I'm probably going to use these needles that I got, these Easy Guide needle that have the little knob at the bottom so that they should glide easily through my Ada. So I think I'll try these. Unfortunately, I don't seem to have a pirate needle minder. I think that's something I need to fix, but yeah, there's no rush. So I might start it, I might not. If I don't start it today, I'll start it tomorrow. So I'll let you know whatever happens. Okay. I received a huge package from Shelley, from Shelley's KX Stitch on Flosstube. And I wanted to show you how much stuff was in this box and what she gifted me. Some of the stuff I asked for, other stuff she just put in. So she's been collecting stuff for me for ages and this is what I got. In this bag there is DMC for 3 of the projects that I wanted to start the Stitch Maynia, and then discovered that I didn't have the floss. As you know, I don't have a full set of DMC, so when there was a sale, she went and got me everything that I need. So I've got that, so I can kit them up. I can start them now. What she also did, she managed to find some 14 count Ada in beige, which will actually go really well with I'm stitching a pirate Santa with a candy cane peg leg on a similar color. It's probably 11 count Ada that I'm using there. So I might stitch my other projects that I want to do from Sue Hillis with the pirates on this Ada, so that's going to be used. She also found like Ada in colours that I really love. Like, I mean, I've got a 22 count, gorgeous purple Ada. Well, it's Hardanger, but it's Ada, so wow. And look at this, and it's really nice and soft. And then the blue. So now I can't say I haven't got colours, I've got fabric to use. And she didn't stop there. I've also got some black, and I love stitching on black. I've got absolutely no problems with that, and it's a huge piece. She got me this kit because as you know, in the US you had the sales craze where kits were like really cheap. This was one that I wanted. 123 Stitch was out. They were out for a long time, so I didn't actually think that I would ever get this. She got it for me really cheap, so I want to start this. I'm going to love that one. She also I asked for some Treasure Bride, and I think she got this from Las Vegas. I'm not sure, because she went there one day. I think she'd got all that from there, and one of them's the Kranich, I think. So these are for some of them are for projects, and some of them just are for future stuff that I might start. She managed to get me the variegated EMCs. These are the, I think, the high numbers, yes. These are the high numbers. Just look at these. I mean, wow. So now I'm spoiled for choice. Isn't that great? She got me also some of the lower count variegated DMC, and I mean, these are just I love these colours, and it's going to be so amazing to stitch with these. I mean, it would cost me so much to buy this stuff here. It's, yeah. These were some little treasures. I get them out later. Hang on. Maybe just unpack a bit more, because she got me, yes, a Starbucks You Are Here collection mug. Not quite easy to open, but she was in New York. She got one of these for herself, the New York one, and I love the colours. I really love the colours, and I love the New York mug. And when she showed me what she got, I loved it so much, so she got one for me. And as you know, I collect mugs, so this is special. That's very special and so kind. It's just amazing. And that's not all. It didn't finish there. She actually got me my first Mill Hill kit. I haven't had one of these yet, so I was debating about buying one, but doing Stitch from Stash, and I've got stuff. I've got one now. She gave me a lovely card. Oh, that I can't show you because it's already up somewhere. She managed to, yeah, sorry, not so easy doing this one-handed, so sorry about this. She got me from Saju. This is a needle case, and it's got needles in it. I think it's got needles. No, it's not. Yes, it has. It's got needles in it. So you can see that. So I love this. This is beautiful, and it feels nice in your hand. She also got me some of these gold eye needles that Chelsea and Priscilla were talking about, that are on Etsy, but they do not ship to Switzerland. So she got me some of these. So really good. I can use those. She didn't stop there. She got me special needles. Like, I think some of these are the ones with the tip, like with the these are different count, and I still don't know what size my needles are. So now that I can check them towards these, and some of these are with the Easy Glide, with I think the bobble at the end. It is so that you can go through your fabric really easily. So I'm going to try these. Also, there's a little happy stitching. Yeah, these are the Easy Glide. These are the ones with like the bobble at the end. You can see that there. So I'm going to try those on Ada and see how it is to stitch with those. That'll be really fun to just try those. So now I've got some needles, because I was running out of needles for my Maynia project, because I keep a needle with my project. So hang on, I want to really get these back in there so that they don't get lost, because needles are precious to me, as I can't just go out and buy needles, and I don't know which size I use, so this is precious. But she didn't stop there. She actually managed to include one of the patterns that I really liked. I think this was when she ordered something, this came along, or she ordered it with it, I don't quite know. But I really like this, so love her for that. She then found some hard angle, because I was actually asking, you know, is hard angle something else or whatever. She found this, just put it in. She also put in this, so that I've got one of these hands-on design, and it's Let It Snow. So that'll go with the Let It Snow bungalow, so that's fine. And just so that it works out, this is actually the dot for it. It's called Stitch Dot, and it's the Let It Snow. So those two go together perfect. She then actually managed to, yes, here you can see that needle case came from Zarjou. Yes, French, Paris. It made its way from France, Paris, to LA, to my friend, and then all the way back to Switzerland. So that's the way things can happen. And she topped it off with another corbett. It's a hummingbird, and it's beautiful, and it's full coverage, and I love it. And she actually got the floss for it as well, just because she knows that it's not so easy, so I could kit it up. I just need fabric, but she provided fabric, so she also got the beads that I need. So there's nothing to stop me starting this. And the last piece that's in there are these lovely stitching counting pins that I haven't got any of, and I've been using the earrings that Carrie made me, because I don't have I don't wear earrings, and she got me these, and it's just perfect. The whole parcel, when I opened it up, it was a package that just didn't stop giving. And if you stay with me quickly, we always have a laugh about the cat that has to appear in most of her floss tubes. Usually just see her tail. Anyway, so she had to give me a cat card. So yeah, a kitty. Hope you enjoy your gifts. So yeah, Maggie and Shelley, you did a good job. So thank you so much. When I opened this, I just had a feeling there's all this stuff, there's just more, there's more stuff, there's even more stuff, and there's patterns, and there's kits, and there's just fabric, and there's even a mug, and fabric, and a kit, and it just didn't stop giving. So yeah, when I sat there on my living room chair and I looked at the floor, I had the feeling I'm in my own little LNS, because there's needles, there's fabric, there's patterns, there's kits, there's floss, there's everything here, even counting pins. So I'll show you some pictures of what my floor looked like after I opened this package. It was amazing, and it was so kind. It came on a day when I couldn't open it because work was going to be awful. It came before work, and I opened it on a day when I could really appreciate everything. I was just sitting there opening this package, and everything that I got was like, wow. Oh wow. Oh, she got me this. Oh, she remembered this. Oh wow. Oh, I forgot about this. Oh, and it was just, yeah. And then I had everything on the floor. I didn't know how to take a picture. I wanted to take a picture and put it in Instagram. There was no way that I could take a picture. You would not have seen the extent of what was in this package. But I've showed you now. And that's Stitchy kindness. And I don't know what to say. Except I've got my own LNS now. And it's just perfect. It's perfect. So I think I've got enough Stitchy stuff until the end of the year. Probably for another year after that. Who knows? But yeah. Stitchy friends can really be the best. They can be there for you when you need them. They can listen. Watching their floss tubes and getting glimpses of their life and what they're stitching, and having friends who can make it easier on you to stitch, to enjoy your hobby, because cross stitching is a hobby. And if people can make it easier and nicer for you, Tiffany did a great job on her package to me, and getting this from Shelley and Maggie, it's precious, and I cannot repay them in kind, but I can repay them by being their friend, being there for them when they need somebody to talk to, when they want to know is their floss tube good or not. Like, just the question. I've had a comment about the sound on my latest floss tube not being good. Could you check it out? Yes, I can. I don't know how to get my two floss tube parts together as one. Can you help me? Yes, I can. I'm there for you. And I get gifts like this. And it amazes me. The Stitchy kindness, real kindness, is out there. So, thank you.